So this young man, João Félix, not Stevie Nicol, has been named the 2019 Golden Boy. That's for the best player in Europe under the age of 21. Is that fair?
Well, I think if you take it over the period that this is voted on, then yes. Recently, he's been carrying an ankle injury, which is kind of hamstrung him, to be honest. But no question, the guy, I think in years to come, is going to be one of the best players in the world. And so yes, he for me probably would deserve this award. We saw when he was flying at pre-season. We saw him at the end of last year with Benfica. Just the quality he has, and he's done well for Portugal as well. So yeah, I can't come up with another name that deserves to win this ahead of him. Yeah,
I mean, there's been the likes of Jadon Sancho and others, but it's a bit weird when you get the likes of Moise Kean, who's done very little at Everton, who's also among the candidates. If he was to add one thing to his game, $130 million it cost, goal scoring, maybe needs to up the goals.
Yeah, I think at the end of the day, it's about the team he plays for that's going to curtail his goals. There's no question. When he gets in front of goal, he's going to put the ball in the back of the net. His problem for me right now is Atletico Madrid. I'm not the most open, attacking, fluent side, and I think that might affect his goal output. In the coming years, I think this guy's going to leave. The likes of what happened to Aguero when he left Atleti. So this guy, for me, his goal scoring is not going to change too much until he leaves and goes to a side that plays a lot more on the front foot, shall we say.
Yeah, we saw on that graphic there's a lot of decent players who've been named the Golden Boy, Raheem Sterling and Anthony Martial as well. I think it's probably a bit easier for someone 20 or 21 to go on to become an even bigger star as it is for like a 15, 16, 17-year-old. You must have played with some kids, you must have coached some kids that looked like they had everything as a teenager, but then just didn't get on and do well.
Yeah, I think he's past that stage of, you know, is he going to be... Number one, I guess we all fall into the same bracket. Are you going to be able to be a pro? And then when you are a pro, can you up your game? Can you get to the star status? So there are different steps. This guy so far from being a teenager to where he is now, he has taken all the steps that you expect of a great player. He still has another couple to take for me, but no question, he's on the right path. Yeah,
we've seen it so far with the money that's spent, for the impact that he's had. You mentioned Aguero, you mentioned, well, Griezmann's another who's gone from Atleti onwards. This is a kid who maybe 2 or 3 years at Atleti, then he could take the step, but he's in the right place right now.
I think we shouldn't forget that, you know, for someone so young to have over €100 million tag on your back to carry around isn't easy either. And I think he's handled that well too. So everything points to him taking the next step to superstardom. But certainly for this award, yeah, he deserves it.
Super player, part of Portugal's golden generation.
Well, thank you very much for watching ESPN on YouTube. For more sports highlights and analysis, be sure to download the ESPN app. And for live streaming, premium content, and let's not forget as well, ESPNFC 7 days a week. Subscribe to ESPN+.